Hi, welcome to each and everyone for my YouTube channel Akshata Shetty Commerce Lectures. I hope you all are doing well, and today's video is going to be about UGC NET and kset examination paper 2 subject commerce. Let us discuss 10 important questions. First question, the process in which several different lenders join hands together to provide a large loan, it is known as venture capital financing, loan syndication, bridge loan, angel financing. The answer is loan syndication. Loan syndication is a group of lenders enter into a deal to provide a syndicated loan which is structured, arranged and administered by one or more commercial banks known as arrangers. It is mainly created to situations when a large sum of capital required by the borrower. So, the process in which several different lenders join hands together to provide a large loan, it is known as loan syndication. So, option B is the right answer. Next, come to second question. Which of the following is not an application of cash? Issue of shares and debentures, redemption of preference shares and debentures, purchase of investment and other fixed assets, payment of dividend. Issue of shares and debentures are the source of cash, not the application of cash. Here the question they have asked, which one of the following is not an application of cash? Here the answer is issue of shares and debenture. It is the source of cash, not the application of cash. But the redemption of preference shares and debentures, purchase of investment and other fixed assets, payment of dividend are an application of cash. So, option A is the right answer. Next, come to third question. Minimum efficient scale is achieved at minimum point average variable cost, minimum point of average total cost, minimum point of marginal cost, minimum point of average cost. Minimum efficient scale is the minimum point on the cost curve at which the firms can operate competitively while enjoying the economies of scale. So, the minimum point of average total cost is achieved through the minimum efficient scale. So, option and it is the point which is productively efficient, that is a maximum production with minimum cost and wastage. It is represented by the minimum point of the long run average cost curve. So, option B is the right answer. Next, come to fourth question. Who coined the term human resource development? Elton Mayo, Mary Parker Follett, Leonard Nadler, Chester Bernard. Human resource development or HRD. It was first introduced by Leonard Nadler. He defined in the year 1969 in a conference in US. He defined HRD, means human resource development, as those learning experience which are organized for a specific time and designed to bring about the possibility of behavioral change. So, the term human resource development was first coined by Leonard Nadler. So option C is the right answer. Next come to fifth question. Under which of the following situations coating of pan is mandatory? It means in which circumstances or situations the pan card is mandatory. Sale or purchase of two-wheeled vehicles, or payment of rupees 30,000 to a mutual fund for purchase of its units, payment in cash of rupees 43,000 to a hotel or restaurant against a bill at any one time, or opening of a demat account with a depository participant, custodian of securities, or any. Here in these situations the PAN card is mandatory or not? The option D is the right answer. While opening of a demat account with a depository participant or custodian of securities, if any, the PAN card is mandatory. In these three cases, A, B and in C options, PAN card is mandatory, but sale or purchase of vehicles, two-wheeler vehicles or motor vehicles is mandatory. But here they have sale or purchase of two-wheeled vehicles. But sale or purchase of motor vehicle or vehicle other than two-wheeler, it is the PAN card is mandatory. And in the B option, payment of rupees 30,000 to a mutual fund for purchase of its units, it is not mandatory, but the payment of rupees 50,000 to a mutual fund for purchase of its unit, payment of rupees 50 or above, at that time PAN is mandatory. And in the option C, payment in cash of rupees 43,000 to a hotel or restaurant against a bill at any one time, it is not PAN is not mandatory, but the payment in cash exceeding rupees 50,000 to a hotel or restaurant against a bill at any one time, at that time PAN card is or PAN is mandatory. So option D is the right answer. Next come to sixth question. What is the time limit to get the information concerning the life and liberty of a person as per RTI Act 2005? The time limit may be 24 hours, 48 hours or 5 days or 10 days. RTI Act has been introduced to bring a transparency in the working of public authorities for the benefit of the public at large. And this act consists of two main constituents. One is there is some information, and another one is then right to public to get that information. For receiving any information, first we have to, within a 30 days of the date of making an application, within 48 hours in case the information concerning the life or liberty of a person, where the application seeking information is given to the assistant public information officer, further 5 days shall be added to the above noted him. Where the interest of a third party is also involved, then the time limit will be 40 days. Here the time limit to get the information concerning the life and liberty of a person as per the RTI Act is 48 hours. So option B is the right answer. Next come to XYZ Company Limited is expecting an annual EBIT of rupees 2 lakh. The company has rupees 5 lakh in 10% debentures. The cost of equity capital or capitalization rate is 12.5%. Compute the value of firm using net income approach. How to calculate? First, come to calculation. First, net income or annual income is 2 lakh. 2 lakh. They have given EBIT. EBIT is 2 lakh. Next, from this net income EBIT, we have to less the interest to debenture, 10% debenture. Debenture is 5 lakh. So 5 lakh into 10% means 50,000. So the amount available to equity shareholders is 1,50,000. In the 1,50,000, capitalization rate they have given 12.5%. So market value of equity is equal to 1,50,000 divided by 0.125 is equal to 12 lakh. Market value of debenture they have given in the question is 5 lakh. So total value of firm under net income approach or NI approach is equity plus debenture is equal to 12 lakh plus 5 lakh. So 17 lakh is the answer. Next come to the options. In the options, option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. Next come to 8th question. Match the following. Here they have given the product mix and their definitions or meaning. Width, length, depth and consistency. Here they have given the meanings. First come to the width. Width, it is also known as the breadth. It refers to the number of product lines offered by a company. It refers to the number of products offered by a company. It means the right answer is option C. Next is length. Length refers to the total number of product in a firm's product mix. It refers to the total number of productions in a firm's product mix. So option 1. Next come to depth. Depth means it is a number of variations in the product line. Number of variations. So option D. Next is consistency. Consistency is next remaining one is 2. So width is a third one, length for first one, depth for fourth one and consistency for second one. Next come to the option. In the options, option B is the right answer. Next come to ninth question. In some cases, the most practical way of sampling is to select every 50th name on a list, every 10th house on one side of a street, and so on. Which sampling method is this? Judgment sampling, systematic sampling, stratified sampling, or quota sampling? In some instances, the most practical way of sampling is to select every 50th name on a list, every 10th house on one side of a street, and so on. That type of sampling is called as systematic sampling. In the systematic sampling, an element of randomness is usually introduced into this kind of sampling by using the random numbers to pick up the unit with which to sort. So, for this type of sampling is called as systematic sampling. So, option B is the right answer. Next, come to 10th question. Basal regulation is divided into three pillars. Which of the following is not a part of three pillars? Non-performing assets security, minimum capital requirement, supervisory review, market discipline. Basal regulation has evolved to the comprise of three pillars. That three pillars are minimum capital requirement, supervisory review, and market discipline. But non-performing assets securities, it's not the pillar of the Basel regulation. So here the question they have asked, which one is not the pillar of Basel regulation. So option A is the right answer. Okay guys, this is for today. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will meet again with another topic. Till stay safe, stay happy.